All right, I'm Logan here on the Yes We Cannabis Radio Show, sponsored by WKBZ 1000 Spokane. Great. So this show is brought to you by the Green Room Calgary, located at 1226 8th Street Southwest. They put the lettuce in Devil's Lettuce. Now we want to welcome our first guest, Dr. Sammy, to our program to give you his perspective on legalization. Welcome, Sammy.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. Thank you for joining us. My first question here is, what is the purpose of legalization?
So marijuana has become legal in Canada to aid in the control of an intoxicating substance such as cannabis. The usage varies on a spectrum of medical and recreational, with the legalization focusing majorly on recreational usage. At this moment, it is legal for anyone over 18 to use marijuana and to have 30 grams on them in public. This is an excessive amount for an individual to use at one time. It is recommended for someone to not have that because people should start slow and go slow. An individual should use about 25 milligrams of medically approved marijuana up to 3 times a day. Medically approved in this context is approved cannabis used and provided by the government-approved dispensaries around. Many people struggling with mental health should use strains that have more CBD than THC. CBD allows neurons in the brain to relax, while THC triggers the neurons that create a sense of disorientation for users. Though it is recommended not to drink, drive, or operate anything dangerous while using cannabis. Cannabis also has many physical medical benefits. In the past, due to it being illegal, proper studies could not be done on the product due to popular belief that it was labeled as just a harmful drug. Legalization will now allow more studies on it to be done and open our views on the substance.
Amazing. Great. What would your official stance on legalization be?
I don't like the way marijuana was legalized. However, I support the usage of cannabis in the medical field.
Great. Thank you so much. We're going to move it on to TJ, our journalist in the field, interviewing Pratna. So TJ, you're on Yes We Cannabis Radio Show.
Well, first of all, thank you, Logan, for having me here.
No problem.
I'm here at MRU on site talking to Pratna. Now, as you told me, you are a mother of 2. How has legalization affected you, and what's your personal stance?
So I believe that legalization of marijuana can be harmful for my child's brain development. As a mother, I think it could become a dangerous habit for our today's youth. I grew up knowing that weed was illegal because of the harms associated with it, and I just can't believe that it's actually legal now. This is what I often hear from my teens. They don't think of marijuana as a dangerous drug, and the fact that its use was legalized seems to have reinforced the impression that it's safe.
Those are some really great points. Thanks, Pratna. Let's go to Jacob now, who has a similar stance.
Like, you gotta be shitting me. I am beyond disgruntled with the decision by Mr. Trudeau to make weed, which is the devil's lettuce, legal. Like, we are turning Canada into a modern-day Sodom and Gomorrah, and we are killing our youth. Me and mine won't have nothing to do with it. Jesus Christ.
That's a powerful statement. Thank you for sharing. Just to turn tables a little bit, let's talk to Alyssa, who is a recreational pot user and has something to say about it.
I think it's awesome. The legalization now, I don't have to worry. I can fly now with my legal weed and don't have to worry about getting caught and put in jail. Also,
yes.
Also, I think it's great because now it allows police to focus on more violent crimes, and now pot users are free to smoke weed. I also think it's a lot safer because now it's controlled and we don't have to worry about harmful substances such as fentanyl being mixed in to drugs. Now we get to go to the store. They have all sorts of different types that you can buy. You have your gummies, so you have your cookies, you have your lollipops. I think overall it's just awesome. I'm even high right now.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. Hey, thank you so much for sharing. We're going to go back to Logan at CJSW Spokane.
Spokane, actually. Yep, it's actually CGSW PY 1000 Spokane.
My apologies.
Great.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. All right, that'll do it for our show. I just want to thank everybody for joining in today. It's great. I think my accent changed twice during the show, but that's fine. Again, this is brought to you by the Green Room Calgary, located at 1226 8th Street Southwest. Again, they put the devil in devil's lettuce. Thank you for joining today. Appreciate it. And have yourself a high day. Very high. Like me and all my guests. Except Jacob.